He's not a valid driver's license holder. So we're gonna go ahead and show the vehicle. We're gonna talk to him a little more, get a little bit more information on kind of the incident, why they were thinking so much and stuff. And that's obviously not very common. He's talking to me about this incident. Can I tell me goodbye? Can I tell her to not cry? Tell her I wish I could see her lullaby. So that's it. So when did you see the lights on, bro? And I'm telling you, and I wish I could see you. So like, was it a long time? Not a long time? I know this is in one way. What's that? I'm already in dubs. So we're getting in the cars with people you don't know. Yeah. No. $3 in a burrito. Or in the vehicle, we don't get any bring back filled with fentanyl and that. So we have to go back to our substation and test that to make sure that those are in fact controlled substances, but as right now the charges are resisting and possession of controlled substances. He knew he was getting arrested. He just didn't want to forget the words of the song that he just written, right? Because he was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. I got to repeat it. Especially for on the spot. Yeah, yeah. Rhyme, it was about the situation at hand. It was pretty good. The one thing, though, is you can't be getting in a vehicle with strangers. And she said she didn't know this guy. He was giving her a ride. And look what happens. Can't be doing that. You heard of a company called Uber. Yeah, right. Well, and you're getting in a car with strangers there. That's what I'm pointing out. Oh, it's not. I missed. Still the police you can't. Deputy Royce James there responding to a call of trespassing. Seriously? Did he jump over the gate? Did he jump over the gates before they locked? Yeah, they're still on. Have you permission to what? I'm gonna break the gate. I'll figure another way. And do you have cameras? Do you have camera footage of him actually in the backyard? Is there any other way to get in the backyard other than the gate on the north side of the house? Okay, sounds good. Stalling for one of the unit who's coming. Just in case there's some altercation or whatever you need here. I'd rather that.
Yes, it's a real person. Say,
Their unit. Let's go to Nye County. That's where Lieutenant Eric Murphy is on his traffic stop. Right now, my sergeant's got a vehicle occupied ×3. One of the females in the vehicle is known to us for narcotics. They're in a Ford pickup and it's coming back to a Dodge, so we're gonna pull them out, start pulling people out and see if we can figure out what's going on. Who's your driver? Driver. So this is the driver. This guy is the vehicle owner. He's drunk in the far passenger seat. So it's his car. That sounds familiar. Don't have anything come out. So I think that's it.
Hey, Anthony. Lieutenant Murphy with the sheriff's office. Go ahead and step out of the We got some major pieces of this vehicle. Okay. Go ahead and walk right back here to the front bumper for me. You guys stay right in the vehicle. Okay? Whose vehicle is this, man? The guy in the passenger seat. Do you know the guy in the passenger seat? I don't really know, but like not real well. So let me ask you a question. What kind of vehicle is this? What's that say right on the corner? Ford? Yeah, right? Guess what the plate comes back to? A dog. So I have no idea. So that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I get that, guys. So the guy in the passenger seat is the owner of the vehicle. Trying to drink with her. So you been drinking? You don't think so? You been drinking? No.
All right. And if they continue to question him about that plate and the car, let's go back to Henry, Deputy Royce James, where it seemed like someone had spotted a trespasser on their security system because Deputy James had been talking to someone, but he wanted some backup there.
Sheriff's office. Yeah, Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office, get up.
Right. Break in.
One sure 63 simple. I'm in contact with.
Send us a chat and I'll shout you out.
Yo, Sheriff's office. What's that?
You ain't drink out of goddamn.
Can you sit up? What are you doing back here? Okay, your brother doesn't want you here. Yeah, your brother-in-law, sorry.
Oh, that was fast.
I
Dang.
didn't see, that's what she need to be doing.
Yeah. Yes, she do need to be like, I gave her one.
Candace Brown.
I told her I gave you one.
That's your miracle. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm sorry. So you're gonna have to go. Say you want to say anything? Okay. Can you get up and get your shoes on? No? Okay, your brother's out of town, he saw you on camera, he does not want you here, so you're gonna have to go. Okay. But you can't stay here. Because your brother doesn't want you here, at this point, you're suspect. It's not just mail, he says you've moved away from here and stealing your stuff up front. And he says you actually agreed to vacate the premises and all your stuff I see is up front still, so. So at this point, he doesn't want you here, and you're trespassing, so you're gonna have to leave. You're not really understanding what I'm saying. I mean, if you don't leave, you're gonna take you to jail. I'm not trying to do that tonight. All you have to do is get up and leave. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry? You gave class. There's no business making basic fish can smell this good. Especially with how her husband uses it. Yeah, they like Ram Tower. Our greatest sense ever. Now with odor fighting power. New game plus with Odyssey.
If you've ever been camping and bought a custom content for your dog, you may be a next level dog person.
That's why you give your dog next level protection with NextGuard Plus. With monthly protection against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. The one and done solution in a tasty beef flavored chew. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NextGuard Plus. Back to Volusia County with the trespassing brother-in-law who looks like he's now getting up and finally preparing, well, yeah, finally preparing to leave.
While we're at it, just to let you know, your brother, obviously, like I said, he doesn't want you here. From this point forward, you're gonna be issued a trespass warning. Should you come back to the premises for any reason, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take you to jail. I'm pretty much gonna ask you one more time to put your shoes on, and after that, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and you're off the jail. I'm gonna ask you one more time to put your shoes on and start walking. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and take you into custody and you're going to the Volusia County Jail. Shut up, put your body back. We'll accommodate that for you. You keep games, man. Yeah. I had to jump it. We're going out. Well, that's great. You have to jump it too, it's not. Go.
Get your ups now. Okay.
I'll leave it alone. I'll put you in the house and help you. I appreciate it. Well, I think you're talking to me.
Okay, tight.
So, it was the one thing I came up to. I assume you jumped at the beginning here, so don't have to get up.
I hear the backyard, please.
Don't worry about it.
All right. And it looks like he's gonna look his way. Let's go to Midway County. There's Sergeant Watts there, flying to a call of someone who was his business.
Going where? Boy, you're going with some boy. You got any idea on that? Are you okay? Cause you started with one back there at the hair salon, you were banging on the window. Just come on, I'll be turning you some knowledge, okay? I can help you out. I got one for you, hang on. We'll find out who you are. What's he doing here? He's what? Oh, shit, I said, oh. There you go. All right, awesome. Very good. So you're not hurt or nothing, right? Fine. Okay. Yeah, but you're not. I just make a trip. Okay. So what is this address here on your license? 30th Street. Is that old? Yeah, that's the old one. Okay. so you're in the camp before now. What brings you to Bellevue? Well, even I think you need another one from we got down there and we just took off and yeah, you know, what is why did you get out here? Somebody bring you a vehicle? Yeah, okay. Been down here all day? Yeah, maybe. All week? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna get you checked out, make sure you're all right. Yeah. Eat more for nothing. Fine. Yeah. Let me see what I got for a bottle of water. You're standing right there in front of my pickup, okay?
Let's go to Patterson, New Jersey. Officer Malika Saab there.
Hello, who's the host of the party? Yeah, so we're gonna go say, I heard you guys having a party right now. All right, I understand that. Listen. Okay. Oh, okay, no problem. I understand.
All right, so now I was thinking of gonna let that one, well, it looks like they turned down the music. Anyway, as we keep an eye on our 8 live departments, we want to show you something that happened a few days ago in Belize. County Deputy West James pulled over an extremely reckless and dangerous driver.
Driving extremely crazy through the streets and speaking and telling people off, saying about the area. It's trying to catch them. So if I'm gonna be out that vehicle right in front of big lots, start me out again. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Get in the car. What's your problem? Have a seat on the ground. You so you don't sit down on the ground, I'm gonna put you on the ground. Have a seat on the ground. Have a seat on the ground. Have a seat on the ground. I try to say complete simple. I have one sitting on the ground right now. Probably a short effect on a blue Dodge. What are you driving like that for? That's the one of my question. Why are you driving the way you're driving?
I'm in my family.
You're gonna kill somebody out here driving like that.
I'm shocked.
Where's your license? Get it for me. You threw something over here. Yeah, this guy was driving like an absolute maniac all over the place. I saw him with a cup or something. That's probably what it is. He probably, oh, okay, he threw a couple of, looks like alcohol over here. Yeah, that's what he's throwing here. He threw a couple of alcohol right under this motorcycle over here, so that's probably part to do with this. You dropped your, well, I don't even, you can take it up. I needed your license. I don't need your credit card. You don't want to pick up your credit card? No. Okay. The reason I stopped you is too many to list. Okay. You're doing about 80 miles an hour down this roadway. You are passing in a no passing zone. You are passing in the center turn lane. You're blowing through lights. You're going to kill somebody or yourself tonight. What is causing you to drive in that manner in this city? You say you're in your feelings. What does that mean?
I got into it with my old lady and I got mad and honestly, God, that's what happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what happened. I got mad at my lady. Me and her arguing, fighting, and that's what happened.
Why are you throwing a cup of alcoholic beverage on the ground when the police pull you over?
I didn't do that. So
You did do it. It's right in front of me. You have multiple cameras that are going to show that. You're telling me you did not get out of the car with a cup of alcohol in your hand and throw it over there and I can smell alcohol on the ground? Okay. How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight? Okay. That's let's start over. Your eyes are glassy and bloodshot. Your words are slightly flirting. You're a little unsteady on your feet. You can smell alcohol coming from you, and it's over there on the ground. So you're going to insult my intelligence and tell me you can absolutely not have drunk alcohol to drink tonight.
you're questioning me right now. If you out
And they were
intelligence
yeah.
already made up. So why are you questioning me right now?
Are you okay with doing a couple of field sobriety exercises so I can determine your driving condition? If you do not do the field sobriety exercises, that can be used against you in court should it come to that. So are you not willing to do the field sobriety exercises for me? Turn around and put your hands behind your back. We have a tow truck coming for his car. He is going to go to jail for DUI. The manner in which this guy was driving, I have no doubt in my mind, if he'd have continued to drive, he would have killed somebody tonight. His driving was completely unacceptable. So he's also going to get that charged for driving in reckless driving in the manner which he was driving. So he's going to get both of those charges.
You know, he's talking a lot about himself, about he had a bad day with his old lady, etc., but not a lot of talk about all the other people who potentially put at risk out there.
And doing all that speed and going through the lights and changing your lane lady. What if somebody else could have got hurt as well because of it being in his feeling?
He's just trying to deflect. Very common, tactic when you're dealing with somebody who's at fault, doesn't want to get caught. Kind of like dealing with your kid at times. They just keep deflecting away from themselves, who in fact was in the wrong.
We've got a report of a potentially serious call in Nye County with Lieutenant Murphy. We have to go to a break here, but there he is.
Now we're responding to some kind of domestic Margary's not on scene. Says that she got a call because somebody at this residence saying that a sister and brother are fighting. They're now reporting that the brother or the sister slapped the brother, and the brother's currently bleeding out somewhere. We're only a few months away.
As a kid, I always picked the first tomato of the season. Even if it was small, we would split it 5 ways. Tomatoes, sunflower petals, chili, stone fruit, amaranth. And, every month the ingredients change, and the menu changes too. So every bite is a reflection of New Mexico.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm worried about your June. I know how important it is for your family.
My sponsors to say to go hang it.
Right. You're touching your teeth writing this. Wow, this June. Oh my God, this is so right? Right? You do that.
Okay.
Back in Nye County, Lieutenant Murphy has now arrived on that scene. Remember this new report of a domestic incident, possibly a sister stabbing a brother.
I'm just going to come to the front door.
Show me your hands, Sheriff's Office. Show me your hands right now. Walk out toward me. Walk out, walk out, walk out, walk out. Walk out, turn around. No, what? I'll bang trend. Turn around. I'm being told somebody's stabbed. Come here. Come here. Now then, commands, come here. Listen to me. I'm here to help you. Let's find out. No, because I was told somebody was stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed. No, he's turning to this. Protect myself. I'm going to protect myself. Oh, that's it. So what's going on? Tell us. Hold on. Hold on. Stay right there. Come here. Hey, sit down right there. You're the only two here. I was over there. You don't know what? You guys were kind of right. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You're not walking away. Sit down. We need to get away from you. I mean, I have to. I got to do. What story is what story is next? What story is opening my door, locking my door when I'm sleeping at night. Driving around using those unlocking them, busting in all hours of the night. I wake out the first I can't really sleep because I was this tired. I think that all these injuries on you. Who was that you? I have these injuries right now that you see right now because they came to dark and that's where been. What is it to you? That's my Are you hurt anywhere else in my see? Where? German. Your hands out of your pockets. So, what's going on? She said he took her. He said she attacked him. A nice.
I don't think you should go. Or 81. Appreciate it.
What's going on with you, man? Where are you? We've got some investigating to do here to figure out exactly what happened. In the meantime, let's go to the other part who follow the 910. So it's recording.
Then you're on a traffic stop.
How you doing? Do you know I stopped here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where you coming from? License registration first? Okay. Is there anything illegal in the family? Yeah. What's in the car? Yeah, that's very good. Step up on. What's your name? Jose? Yeah. Alright. Well, I can't say how much I can see you can honestly. Come on, let's talk real quick. First time I tried. All right, Jose, how much methamphetamine in the car? I got it. It's on you? How much? You just buy it? Yeah. I gotta admire the honesty. I appreciate you. No, being honest. I'm so young. I didn't don't have. If you don't mind, I do it in my. Are you doing your own fast? I can hear it out. Is there nothing else on you? Oh, no. See what? I'm gonna take you down and send a hard object. No guns, no knives. Okay. We'll take you down for hard objects, and as long as you don't have objects in there, I'll go ahead and retrieve those joints for me, okay? Okay, all right.
Yeah, he do be move around. Sometimes I can't control him. I will knock the stuff over.
No, just saying he's.
One of the Braids suspended at the
honest, he's got some methamphetamine in his pants. Got his stuck into his underwear, so I'm gonna pat him down for mixing no like hard edge limbers. I think he's gonna grab that for us. It's in his underwear. You know, I know what it is. All right, come over here on the side of the truck. And go ahead and grab that methamphetamine for me. How long have you been doing that? 10 years. Over 10 years? Have you ever gone to jail for it before? It's your first time being found 10 years? I'm just falling. So I don't. All right, student more, but yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, this one. I don't want. And I tell you, detail.
Back to Eric Murphy, also in Iamfancy, who was investigating a fight between a sister and the brother. I got to figure out who attacked who.
Okay, well, my brother here told me, when he said, my sister attacked him.
That's something she would do. She's been already married since I got here. Okay, so did they live here? I'm still trying to figure that out. Because they like this whole time. Is it normal for him to say that she would pull a knife at him?
That's what she did.
What did he tell you on the phone was going on?
Asked me was I still here, said she attacked him.
She attacked him.
Yeah, but you want to come out to show you what they can do in this house. The mailbox is broke. The door back there is broke down. The journal broke down. He does live here, but he leaves about the time because he's sick of this. He's sick of everything on the stand. Because this is, what it is that he has to figure all this. He takes it.
What did you learn, friends?
And this constant stuff that tearing up.
I'm glad I could teach it.
Who's this one?
As they continue to investigate their quick update, also on Midway County, remember when Lieutenant Murphy pulled over the guy with the spiked red hair and the plate didn't match the car? Well, he was given a ticket just for a suspended. Cool. Gotta have a help. Now it's our wanted segment. Six, what do we got? OP Nation tonight. The door.
It's good to start it up a little bit. That's what keeps it from unraveling.
So 3 p.m. at this lower ninth ward gas station.
And you just break down and break it like an inch past the line, and then you just let it go. And that's how it doesn't unravel.
The guys reach into his waistband. So she reaches for her weapon, which happens to be a machete. The guy in the orange hoodie tries to wrestle it away from her. As they struggle for the weapon, the machete falls to the ground. The other guy casually walks over, bends down, and picks up the weapon, and then wanders towards the exit. Meanwhile, the clerk is now being dragged violently across the floor by her hair. As his partner holds open the door, he pulls her towards the exit. She tries to free herself by punching the guy directly in the groin. He retaliates by kicking her, and she breaks free.
Oh, there you go.
The battered and bruised clerk, and then remembers the machete. His partner hands him the weapon, which then falls out of his hands. The clerk tries to pick it up, but instead takes a run for the back of the store. They grab some merchandise, which appears to be vape pipes or cigarettes, and then the guy in the orange hoodie threatens the clerk one last time, letting her know he may be coming back to
Okay,
kill her.
here's pretty cool too.
The first guy is a black male. He's in his late teens or early 20s. He's on the thin side. of the robbery, he was wearing white sneakers and this distinctive orange hoodie. His partner is also a black male in his late teens, early 20s. He also is thin with short dreadlocks, has earrings, and was wearing a camo hoodie with a white logo on the chest. They were also driving an older model Chevy S10 pickup truck. If you recognize these guys, call Crime Stoppers of Greater New Orleans at 1-877-903-STOP. That's 1-877-903-7867. All right, OP Nation, as you can see, these guys need to get off the street. If you know them, know anything about this crime, make that phone call.
Those are good, clear pictures too.
Somebody knows who they are.
Absolutely. All right, let's get in a break. We are keeping an eye on 8 live departments, seeing lights flashing in at least 2 of them right now. On Patrol Live, coming right back.
Jen loved her game hibiscus hula flames until Brad moved in and brought along a few new, exciting additions. And they discovered that when they mixed their scents, they were more than
About
just
4 hours. Yeah, it's been 3 so far. And this part doesn't take very long. So,
for all day scents that last. There's a difference with Kitty.
Good is good enough for some, but not for you. Because you know there's nothing like chocolate.
it's depends on how many buckles you want to add in. It's right on with the rest of the system. It's like, you know, how much you got to put it in.
Access to unique experiences worldwide. For a life like no other, you need a
Oh,
car.
that's not what I got.
There's nothing like flat.
I've been doing 2 of these a day, and that's my 8 hours.
With Sergeant Shipley and Officer King there.
And I'm booked up for the next 2 weeks on these, so doing literally 2 of these a day.
Oh, here you go, man. Haven't seen a guy tonight. He's going to have one in the past.
Can go to work. Where's it going? I just wanted to go home. We went to the gym here. I started a 30-day fiber today. I'm turning 8 steps. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're banging real hard. That's my main thing. That's my main thing. So it's that one over there. The one that passed. It's in the shirt. I like that. So he was sure he was.
Um, it is 100% human hair, and this is 18 or 20.
I need to tear down. You told me they told people in my door or something I believe. And I came down and asked what it was.
You know, it's just regular braiding with twisting. Probably just look like twisting. Yes.
No, I was just asking what they were. I get it, but you say, course, all levels to get something to do that. No, no, I was asking for the operator, the person number. Okay, you know what you mean? I don't know. What's your name? Do you open myself? No. Okay. Jay.
Yeah, it's 100% hand friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I was turning around and asking
From YG Wigs.
of course, however, this time of day. No, so.
Wait till after the holiday. Maybe Tuesday night.
Something before we stop it.
Well, I said, well, sure, I had to go. So that's why we.
Oh, no,
That's all we ignored it and then walks it in.
yeah, because yeah, for sure. And then when he knew I brought you guys, see, that there guys there came back there, and I was calling you guys again, that's what it was that. Yeah, it's my fault, I'm sorry. Yeah.
What do you think of that thing anymore?
Just tell me that I didn't about that, he's trying to sell it into the alley. Says, okay,
I'm just gonna let them show what they
no. Yes. Right, well, it's about it, fine.
So, no, my brother doesn't do it, but they yell at him. We don't. I'm going to work with what people don't remember.
I didn't even want to see other
So it's hard. Sorry, I'm sorry. Chill out, talk about, talk out.
I swear, I know when it's in bad, it's when he's not that person where you just want to be able to go to sleep. Cause I gotta work my other job in the morning, and I ain't trying to stick one night, the other and stick, I work at 8 hours. Right here behind there, I'm working 50 hours and then I'm probably there 3 hours. I mean, I totally understand things happen. We just, I think you have threatened staff or tenants here is a number of.
Let's go to Patterson, New Jersey, because Officer Assad and DeCarlo there are racing to a shots fired. We're going to go there and see if we can hit them. Send it from there. Shoot, I mean, yeah, nice. That's fine. Yeah. For this play? Yeah. Firework, honestly, it came from, the shots fired from our detention system. As we're pulling up, it looks like it's fireworks, so. I think that's all the video is, that's all it's down.
You can do 3 bundles, which is 50 strands per bundle. So that's 150 strands. It's gonna run you about $40 to $50 per pack. So it's gonna cost you about 150, but the plus behind it is you can reuse the hair. So when you take it out, you can just wash it, condition, and reuse it. So it's a good investment. And you can do different little styles, with it for her, you know. But it's definitely good for a beginner style, especially for you to do on your daughter. I think you can definitely achieve this. Just get the curly hair so that way you can just braid it down, let it go. It's not gonna unravel. Um, and go from there. Yeah. And you just do regular plaits and go from there.
You're right there. You can. See your hands, Dave. Put your hand on top of your head. Do not take them off your head. You don't come in and shake it. Put your hand on your head. Oh, put your hand back on your head. Thank you. Can you get in there? Hannah, can you get in? Go ahead. Look at them to the right. Keep your hands on top of your head where I can see them. You don't reach for anything.
I just spent the money, now I gotta figure out. Like, I'm figuring out.
Eric, can you do that? This thing never won with a $500 bond, okay? Not a big deal. We're stuff being taken care of, okay? Is anybody else in the trailer? Huh? Nobody else know what you on? Okay, keep your hands on top of your head, brother. You stand up and keep your hands on your head while you do so. Keep your hands on your head. That's it. Put your hands back on your head. You hear me? The door, don't do anything silly.
You have to work. Oh, they are back there. People don't know.
I want you to open the door here. Keep your hands on your head.
I'm scared to break something.
Keep working on, bud.
Bring me up, starting to bring that salad. And what? I landed at what time, car?
So, we're down. He was in there taking for television, and it's like when you're doing something that didn't probably do there's some paraphernalia that you to take a look at real quick.
We are in Beach Grove, Indiana, Region County, South Carolina, Patterson, New Jersey, Volusia County, Florida, Berkeley County, South Carolina, Marion, Florida, and Bernalillo, New Mexico. Coming right back. Okay.
Let's see now. Is your wallet in the puppy? Oh, it's the puppy. You got to be as close to a scary puppy. Scared about that?
So far NBA players, it's only on five. From the opening tip to the final basketball. That's all 6 games. Exclusive. It's means to kid. 6 games to take that fucking shot. To make the NBA players. So far NBA players on the double header tomorrow night. The voting on Friday.
Wait. Did she have it? Yeah.
In County, Florida, we're starting Doug Watts. He was arresting a man wanted on an outstanding warrant.
No. Now, let me ask you something. We were here a couple nights ago. You said that they thought that somebody breaking your house. That was you breaking your house? The guy down there. No. There was a time after that. That was about, I don't know what, a week and a half ago, when the guys there in the car. Where'd you go that night?
Oh,
Went up to the wedding on the
So, okay, so a couple nights ago, we were here, and your door was wide open, all the lights were on. Did you hear us coming down the driveway? Were we here then? You were here at all? Well, I don't know, but somebody called about some things going on down here. They thought your house was being broken into. So we came down here, but I, yeah. Um, I'm gonna come back in this way, because it's not. The other side of it. Yeah. So. Whatever.
All right, as they investigate there, want to get in our missing segment because you guys can help. Curtis, what do we got?
All right, OP Nation, we're gonna need your help on this one to find a South Carolina mom of 4.
Pretty much one.
Now, on the evening of August
But this is 60 braids, so
disappeared from a home in Wagner, South Carolina. Joining us now is Derica Wilson from the Black and Missing Foundation. Derica, what exactly is going on here?
you can get it from YG Links. And use my code CH5 that saves money.
Spring, and then after that, no one has seen or heard from Crystal since.
So what's the theory here? Does anybody?
They intended to whereabouts still like no, her boyfriend is also considered his son. However, the items have been found, including a cell phone belonging to Crystal.
Well, I understand that you did talk to Crystal's sister early this week.
Yeah, this is very difficult for the family, which is understandable because I don't outside of her character. Crystal, I mean, her.
Well, I got to ask this question. I know they're going through so much right now, but how's the family doing?
Well, Crystal's the mother of 4, and the kids are very upset right now, not knowing that their mother is. The family is frustrated with law enforcement and just hoping that OPH can help bring Crystal home.
And well, Derica, you know we're going to do everything that we can to help find her.
Thank you very much. To encourage and information.
So now let's take another look at Crystal. She's black with a light complexion, 30 years old, 5'1", 120 pounds, green eyes, long dark hair, possible with some extensions. She has multiple tattoos, including the word Crystal on her right arm and a tiger and a rose on the left. If you know what Crystal might be or have any information at all about this disappearance, please call the Black and Missing Foundation. Their number, 1-877-97-BAM5. That's 1-877-972-2624.
Oh, she can make it. I hope they found her.
Mom who's been missing, we need you to make that call, especially this mom of 4.
Yep, absolutely. Let's go back to Nye County now with Lieutenant Murphy again. Brother sister dispute. This is the sister.
Okay.
So it over the bathrooms to the right. Comes out, you can see blood droplets going to the kitchen. There's blood all over the kitchen.
If you have Instagram, you can go to my Instagram, which is Iamfancy Inc. And in my bio, I have my link tree. And once you go to the link tree, there's a link there that'll take you straight to it. And the code would already be there for you. So you don't have to worry about remembering it.
I just had a dad about telling him he needed to get these kids out of here. They're adults. They're going to destroy his house. I mean, they're already destroying his house. So he needs to do something and get them away from him and each other. They're going to end up killing each other someday if they don't get separated, or they're going to hurt dad. I mean, they're blood all over the house.
Yeah, it sounds like Dad's in a real tough spot there as well. He's at that, just trying to let his kids live there. Gotta get him. I want to show you something that happened at
And just so you know, I may earn commission on it. So, you know, let you know.
Patrol deputy's got a call pulled over for a trash infraction. We're gonna stop him with them real quick. All the infraction. Sit back up. Yeah.
Go ahead, do it real quick. Put your hands on your back for me. Look down.
He's just being detained right now. We'll explain everything to you in a minute.
It's done based on client's request for him. So say what you want to say. You do it how you want to do it.
It's a small bag of what we suspect is either heroin or heroin residue. He found on this kind of around. So our deputies best keep searching the vehicle and these guys. And make sure we don't start going on. Oh, is when you take something out of your pocket and you don't fall down, what are we supposed to do? You just bought those pants today. But they are your pants. You just bought them. They're real nice pants. What store did you buy these pants at? Oh, the on the property. Yeah, with the bag of dope. Yeah. Fact of the matter is, it was there. These are your pants. And it came out of your pocket. You can track notes on your own. You know, my little bill, like, flying pants. For me, for my family, I'm gonna take the pants and have family. Or again, maybe I can come back on this big one. It happens to me. Inside his sock, we have two or three inside bags of what we're doing there. Do you have a dope phone where we can have you get you some help? The devil is more in the field just a thing you did. The hard part is, so you have stuff in you. It's expensive, you get the call, you got caught. But that's the hard part. The easy part of hell is saying, yeah, that's pretty fun. What can you do for him? Walk around. King yourself, William Street. Are you trying to go like fentanyl or heroin? Heroin? How often do you use them every day? You get sick and go use it? How did you get hooked on heroin? You want the story? Okay. You understand. So, he thought you were practicing heroin, he wanted to focus heroin, but what you ended up with was fentanyl. So he put it on the jail night for possession of fentanyl. He took the felony to set it for it and possession of junk everything else.
Just cost more. Not that you can't get them, it's just you have to pay extra for them if they have something else.
After watching this package, prior to tonight, I went shoe shopping today and I pulled the tongue out, I pulled the sole out, everything. I was making sure there were no bonus items in my shoes. It's very real.
Don't ever lose your soul. Don't ever pull it out. Please, that's bad. Take a break. We are keeping an eye on our 8 live departments. On Patrol Live. Coming right back.
This is home, where we raised the tour of the Gila, the country's hardest stage race. 5 days, 336 miles, 15 nations competing. If you can ride here, you can ride anywhere. We call that Gila proven.
Jen loved her game hibiscus hula flings until Brad moved in and brought along a few new, exciting additions.
I appreciate you.
Makes their sense. They were more than just soulmates. They were set mates. For all these sense at last, split the difference with Gabe.
There's a juvenile motorcycle up here in the middle of the road in the dark. I almost hit him, but I think I'm gonna follow this kid home and really talk to this kid and see where he's going. Hey, buddy. How old are you? How old are you? 14? Where do you live, man? Yeah, I'll follow you home. I almost hit you, okay? That's okay. Are your parents home? Okay, I'm gonna follow you home, all right? All right, bud. Yeah. I want to follow this kid home. He's 14. He's out riding his motorcycle. He's not causing any problems, but I don't want him to get hit. I almost hit him.
Okay. Okay. Bathroom break, guys. Hey.
All right, as Sergeant Fowl accompanies this young man home, let's go to Berkeley County. Corporal Lowe is there on a traffic stop.
How old's your daughter? Okay. Any reason why she's not in a safety seat?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apologize. I didn't know that I had a light on.
Yeah, you have lights and also brake light.
I have the time at home. I bought-
Do you want to roll this back one out?
Thank you. How are you?
She's way too small to be just chilling there. So, is that the?
Thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys.
Did she fit that or no? Anybody can bring you a safety seat.
Is it okay if I get a call real quick to check my truck?
Yeah, come on. Here's one.
Hey, thank you for showing love. I appreciate you. Much love back to you, Callie. How's the weather out there? Kind of gloomy today out here in Phoenix.
To Sergeant
Real gloomy.
14-year-old back to his home, said he wants to talk to his parents when he gets home, because the question, of course, is what is he doing out this late on that little bike with no lights?
Looks like this is home, so let's have this kick on.
I hope you guys are having a blessed Thursday. Did you guys get your taxes done? Because yesterday was the deadline. It's gloomy out there too, a little windy. Yeah. It's not really windy out here. I don't know if you can see out the door, but the trees are not moving at all. But it's not as sunny as it usually is. I think it's going to be 80 today.
He's a compliant kid. He's trying to follow the rules.
But I'm happy. I finally got the weekend off, so I'll get a chance to relax, chill by the pool, soak up some sun, work on some content, try to get to it. In Phoenix, Arizona.
Is the kid from the BB gun incident a couple weeks ago? I think this is that kid from the BB gun incident. Yeah. Well,
We're adding some color too, guys. This is gonna be cute.
This is just Sergeant Fowles trying to accompany this boy home. As he does that, let's go to Richland County.
Yes, rest is a blessing. Okay, that's the truth. God intended for us to rest, right? Have at least one day of rest. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to get that rest in. um, yeah, it's the same deadline for businesses. Unless you're filing as like a C corp, then you have to do quarterly taxes. Usually, and you have to, report your payroll and stuff. But I'm an S corp, sorry. But I file as regular LLC, Schedule C, so just do mine by April 15th.
The next advice been in his past, or I guess something I talked, the manager that he works.
Yeah. So this color is going like in the top. So she wants this color to be really up top. So that's gonna be cute. We love a little color, don't we?
Apparently, I've been going or talking or something else about the things that were going on.
Seem like these bundles have 25 in each instead of 50. They don't look like 50 in this one.
He's been saying with drug life. And so he decides to throw a record player at me. And so he said, I have a record player? Right, it's what he got. That is impressive. I got a record player, but I wanted that time. And he had this image, so I bought you this for Christmas. We walked out here. And then I was walking up to him from out here, and he's like, shoot, and then guns that shit at me, and he hits me in the shoulder. So then he charged me and said, I'm coming in the house, because he's my brother, and my dad was like, so he thinks he has an obligation to do that.
Yeah. They don't look like 50. This look like maybe 30.
On me, and then tries to fight, and then when he swings on me, I dodge it, so I take him to the ground, and he grabbed my arm like this, and so I grabbed his hand there. In my eyes, so I bit his finger. I did bite his finger.
It's not hard to take out. You basically just take the braids down as normal, and then the pieces just fall out. So it's real easy to take down.
He breaks the window and
Just put them together. You can put one of these little things on there, and then you can wash it, and then reinstall it.
he's got
So it's a good investment.
some metaphor. I don't the girlfriend thing is Amanda and Baldwin. I can look it up on Facebook, but if you find her name, you actually probably find these us her vehicle. It's definitely her vehicle. I'm telling you, he went off the rail. Don't shit. This thing is they can be people across the country.
And that's it, Sergeant Fowl.
Take down to my client too. So if they are nervous about taking it out, then I take it out for them.
All right, I'm sorry to your parents. I gotta go somewhere else, all right? Listen, don't worry about the night no more, okay? You're gonna get run over, you're gonna get real bad, all right? I like you're wearing a helmet, you're going somewhere. People can't see you at night, it's too dark out here, okay? All right, buddy. Keep it, you're good in school.
Oh, this one's shorter than this one.
two people calling up.
Yeah, it's shorter than this one. So probably gonna put
Which color is
this on the bottom.
The second caller is the repo man, is telling the lady being belligerent and verbally attacking him, so. We're gonna go.
Oh, thank you. You got you some pictures in? Yes.
I was like,
Oh,
you know,
good. Yes.
maybe it comes to the hairdresser.
You gonna tag me? You gonna tag me in it? Okay. So look, I was looking right. So this one is the same length as this one. So do you want me to put this all in and then put this and then have this on the top since it's shorter so you get that layered look?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that too.
Mhm.
Okay.
But maybe just like keep like
But this would
one
be
or
a lot
two-
more in the front.
Yeah, like one or two, like right here, because I like to do like a little bang.
Okay. And then you can just cut it.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God. You think those are your last words?
Back live in Richland County, where Corporal Fitzsimmons is starting to investigating. This guy says he was with a record player.
Was I yet? Did I put? Yeah. Oh, I did.
This has been sitting here since Christmas. They never got a give crochet or anything else. I'll like totally different. Also, this is amazing. He walked outside. I was like, okay, brother, you didn't believe. And hit me in the shoulder. So that's the only reason I read. Yeah, the only reason. And I was just trying to keep him out of that house. I was not. I was. How long before I blew up? It was happening.
The clients love taking pictures in the bathroom, especially the sign, you look great.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Yes. I need to fix that paper. I don't, girl.
It was the main frame.
Okay, period. What you think I should use? Some tape, like two-sided tape? That probably would work, huh?
If you like cut off a piece, because I put wallpaper up at my house.
Yeah.
If you cut off a piece and put it up at the top.
Okay. And then stick it up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I got some Gorilla two-sided one here, so I'll use that.
He just started looking like
I found that You Look Great one on Wayfair.
You found what?
That You Look Great sign. I
Oh.
found it on Wayfair. Yeah. And I loved it. And then how big it was, I was like, oh, this is great.
They need to have more like in-store persons at Wayfair. I love Wayfair.
Yeah. Have you been to the location here or no?
I have.
Me either.
That they have like a
Mhm.
location here.
Now they said that it's kind of like the stuff that's left over from like locations or something, or like returns and stuff like that too. So you get a cheaper price.
uh,
Yeah. So it's not really going to be like what you see online, you know, but you'll get a cheaper price for it because it's an outlet. Yeah. Yeah.
It's coming on scene to some guy's calling into 911 saying he's confused and has been walking a long time and apparently he wants a ride. So we're gonna get out and see what's going on with him. Hello. Hi. What's going on?
I'm just wore out.
What do you need from us, sir?
I just need to take me home.
Where do you live?
My Jesus way safe, only about 5
Do you know your address?
It used to be Fairview Road.
So your address used to be Fairview Road?
Yeah, I don't know what it is now.
So you don't know your address. How do you know your right?
Oh,
Well, how do we know where to find it if you don't know where it is?
I know where it's at.
You know where it's at? How long have you lived there?
Well, we only get up here. That's good day.
Where are you walking from?
Come down.
Oh, yeah? No, you have a cell phone with you, right? Do you need any medical attention or anything?
No,
You still were taking it home, right? Not just you going.
exactly. How.
He's
I
gonna,
can't go nowhere else.
he's gonna for 2 days and try to walk up and see a girl. And, that didn't go so well. Did you meet up with him? No? You said you- That sucks. That happens. Yeah, we'll help you out, man.
Okay, after you.
You sure you don't need any medical attention or anything?
No.
Alright, you're not going in this car, you're going in this car over here.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Great day.
You're welcome, man. We typically don't randomly get rides, but this guy seems to be pretty nice. He lives a couple blocks down, so we'll go and give him a ride home and maybe help him out. I'd rather do that than see him dehydrated and get injured or hurt out here walking in the street. So we'll get him a ride.
Yes, sir. You all right? All right.
All right, so that was a long trip he took for a non-existent date.
It is. It is. I know we try not to be an Uber for the public. That is not something we regularly do, or not a taxi for them. But in circumstances like this, we do utilize it. Usually all we have to do is give them a radio, let dispatch know we're transporting.
You know, I gotta interrupt you, I'm sorry, if you gotta go to Patterson and do, you can be on the full south spire there. A little officer stop, and officer DeCarlo there responded.
Stop. Okay. So,
Hey, there, just get up and break. Patrol lines coming right back.
I am. I mean, I am.
Thanks for being here. Usually not an interrupted, like. Let's see, I'm not sure.
Same, I hate this thing, but it's true. You can save hundreds while. Every.
Are you hungry?
Mhm.
Let's get some more started.
It's very.
Only paid for what you need. If you've ever been camping and brought a custom box in for your dog, you may be a next level dog person. That's why you give your dog next level protection with NextGuard Plus. With monthly protection against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. A one-and-done solution in a tasty beef flavored chew. Used with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NextGuard Plus.
So according to the unit says that they said it was dirt bikes going up and that's so. So like the first one was around. So they probably just died, I don't know. That's why I think came up about it.
So a little unclear, what he's talking about there.
I don't know if he's talking about maybe the dirt bikes, either they're backfired or possibly the guys on the dirt bikes might be the one cranking them around as well.
Actually, I'm just getting some information that their technology there, the sensors.
Right.
So that, yeah, is that what you just said?
I was thinking, I don't know, maybe they're like go backfire with them into that, or they were the ones, you know.
It's C, it's C. It is.
Deputy Willis James. helping out his husband.
You good?
I'm not here, but I'm gonna get to go.
hang on.
Oh, oh.
What's the wind in the ground? We're not in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got my car. Did you got comment that? Yeah, oh, you cancel? Okay. She jumped up. You roll up?
Yeah. Abby, you know, thing.
No, you know, Coming from Dollar General or something?
Yes. I was telling him about his daughter's been trying to get old. Okay, today.
I hope I never get that tired where I'm sleeping in the middle of the night.
All right, thank you.
You too. You too.
And you ain't got no haters on your popping.
This lady sleeping along the way at the intersection here. Before she got hit by a car, he wanted to make sure she was okay. She seems to be fine medically and declining any medical attention, so we're just gonna let her get on her way so she doesn't get hit by a car.
And from here we go to Marion County in Florida. Corporal Lucas Carr there responding to a reported fight.
You know, we're going to a physical disturbance. I guess his son is out. Choke the daughter. Will choke his sister. Choke his mother. Still in progress. We're trying to get there. He's looking up here.
All right, as we come here near the end of the show, he is trying to race to that scene, and that is a very ominous sounding report. But again, sometimes the reports don't necessarily match what you see when you get.
And sometimes when those calls come in, you get very limited information until you actually get there to assess what's going on. But domestic situations can be very volatile.
Very much so. And listen, calls continue to come on even while you're en route there. So it's constantly changing what you think you're going to change by the time you show up on scene.
All right, can we go back? Do we have time to go back there? Yeah. See there, he's still trying to race that scene. You heard him say a moment ago, he's going to try and get there as quickly as he can. It looks like he's now getting off on that exit, so maybe getting close. As he's heading there, let's go to Patterson, New Jersey. Looks like they pulled over a vehicle there.
Grab it.
Sorry.
What is some sort of game that you want to do it to like piss off cops and try to get pulled over? Like who wants to break the speeds? Like, come on, bro, be smart. Speeding, running by the light, that's all points. It's all points.
All right, we are out of time. For Sean Larkins, Curtis Wilson, and everyone here at On Patrol Live, thanks for watching. We'll see you back here again tomorrow night on Reels for another edition of the show.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. You just see? How's your license coming? Yeah. You live on Union Ave? Yeah. All right, so slow it down, man. Slow it down, all right? It's Friday. You don't want to hit up pedestrians and no cars, all right? Spring Black Friday sales and all your appliance answers.
Simple harmony day.
If cheeky profile fridge that lends a helping hand and all-in-one laundry and new eye-catching color. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot.
And we are on patrol live with 8 departments around the country, including the Richland County Sheriff's Department in South Carolina, where just before air, Deputy Braiding Salmon was attempting to pull over a car.
and good roll. And thanks for cushion. Making out of that from cushions. 16. It looks like a final sound is going to be we are north Barrel Road approaching books. Speed to 65. Joe won't be able to stop for blue lights, so we're gonna try to catch up with him and see if we can get him to stop. Still Farrell and approaching Wilkes. Speed is 85. Hey, but right at the top of it, so I'm a little bit behind him. Farrell past the Wilkes, speed is 111. No traffic. Farrell approaching Easter, slowing up speed 80. Light traffic past 2 cars. We're in the number 2 lane, switching into the number 1 lane. Up on City Drive and second, speed 90. Light traffic. Here, the black Acura charges is baby turns and if you look on the door pretty quick. Not drug traffic area. They are Farrell and 20. He's throwing down speeds at 40. He looks like he's trying to get on the intersection. Still northbound Farrell, light traffic speeds of 76. Looks like we are getting on 20 westbound. Making a left hand turn, speeds at 30 right now. He's trying to get on the intersection. It's gonna be left bound. That's been westbound speeds 75. Light traffic. Still, speed westbound. Sit up. 25 miles, he's in the 3 lanes. Looks like he's trying to get off on over main now. Getting off on North Main from 20 out of the direction once we get around the curve. We'll get inbound on North Main, speeds at 35 right now. Still trying to merge on North Main. Getting back on 20, correction, still southbound North Main, coming up on Boots, speeds of 60. Alternative. Is that the U-turn from like northbound on North Main now? Speeds of 30. Getting on 20 eastbound now. 20 eastbound speed of 60. No traffic. Still trying to get the driver to stop. He's trying to date us as best he can. Traffic's not too light right now, so it's not too heavy. Still 20 east, speeds of 80, light traffic. We are 20 east, getting on the road, exit 72, speeds of 90 right now, getting off the exit light traffic. I'm at inbound on Farrell now, speeds of 60. No traffic at all. We're coming up on Cindy now, so you should be able to hit him if he keeps straight. And we are keeping straight southbound on Farrell, speeds of 60 right now. Bring number 2 lane. It's the dark and color Acura. We're moving to the number 1 lane now. Speeds of 70 light traffic. Looks like he's racing around the vehicle for something, I'm sure. But in the number 2 lane, Farrell and Juniper, no traffic. So they are making a U-turn northbound on Farrell. Come on, eastern, northbound on Farrell, speeds of 65 light traffic. Number 2 lane still northbound on Farrell, light traffic, speeds chipping up to the 8. Coming up on Westmore now, Farrell, Westmore, he's slowing up. Speed now is 70. Central Unit by Region 2, we're making a right on Westmore from Farrell. Central he is making a right on Blandner. Okay. Step it up. We're going 65. I can see him already there. A little bit behind me. Speed is still 70. We're at we're on Wagner, 100 block. But CBD now, I'm going to change on. All of it. Shakespeare now, Shakespeare. I'm going to advise making a right on Shakespeare, on correction Fontaine, making a right on Fontaine back toward the making a U-turn now, going towards 290. No, exactly. That's on Warner now, that's on Warner before they made a big suburb. Back on Warner, Warner 14, one day. Okay, speeds of 40. I'll check that along with CPD number and second there. So, like I said, he was reaching around in the car when we were on Bear Road. Not sure what he was reaching for. Still on Warner, speeds of 30. I'll check that. Warner and Secondary Drive. He is going like 20 miles per hour at the moment. Warner and Sunnydale Drive now, speeds at 10 miles per hour. Don't know that the time is. Carolina Court is our next property online. He stopped at Warner in Carolina. Warner and Carolina is our cross street. We got 169. Yeah. All right, boss, stand up on. All right, done. Why you stop, huh? I'll be honest with you, bro. I ain't got more comments for it. I mean, everything that shows up compared to this operating, bro. I've been told that I would just comments, bro. That's all I was afraid of. Okay. You got to write my silent, all right? Anything you say can will be used against you in court. You got to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have a lawyer present when you're doing any questions. If you can,
What? They got him. What can the control lot? We got more than 50 cameras across the country following law enforcement in real time. And joining me in the studio, as always, formerly the Tulsa Police Department Sergeant Sean Sticks Larkin, and from the department we were just seeing there, Richland County, Deputy Curtis Wilson. Something that we just watched there, Curtis.
Absolutely. You heard Braylon say it the last time he was on. Don't run from Richland County. We'll catch him.
Yeah, a fantastic job. He's a young deputy.
Yes.
To be in a pursuit that long with that many turns going on by yourself, caught on the radio, fantastic.
And Deputy Sullivan kept in contact with them with every move he's making, right? We're going 70, we're going 80, there's a U-turn being made, etc. And that's what helps them get the Columbia Police Department on that stage, right?
Even assistants as well. He stayed calm as Sticks was talking about. And what it is, you have the supervisors who are listening as well, because if there's anything that's going on, they can call it if they need to. Also, they get the helicopter up as well as the locations that they're in.
Now, this had happened just before we went to air tonight. Let's go back to that scene in Richland County.
Said it's like a small hole.
he said if the car doesn't get on. Yeah, we trusting it ain't not happening though. That's why he stopped. We build around the gas. That's the only reason we got him stopped. But yeah, so.
I'm sure I'll turn around.
Okay.
Okay, check my record out.
He took it. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, insurance on the payments, so we can't tell you, you know, you know, today, I saw him in jail for that. I'm gonna tell him about you, the property, and so I saw him in jail. No, I saw him. He got it. He's still going.
Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do is we got some shorter black hair. So we're gonna put that up there. So that's be where that fluffiness will come in. Yeah, like you see it. Still got the rest of this in there. The other stuff, the black hair.
They got you, okay, all right.
All right, from here, we go to Beach Grove, Indiana. Also, from right before we went on the air tonight, where Officer Richie King was called in to assist a stolen vehicle that they've been looking for since yesterday was spotted in the gas station. Yeah, funny.
Thank you, Scott.
So pull up on the stolen car,
We're just pulling up inside the gas station. I think he did the money mover.
I'm trying to say this. We're up here at the Circle K at Sherman Raymond. We got the car.
Go on, bro. Go on, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
you go, here you go, here you go. For what? For what?
Slow.
I mean, who would have
What? He's got a good grip on it. Hey, you want me to go ahead?
Bless you. Oh,
Look out, release your hands. Release your hands. You're right. Sorry, right?
Yeah, it's already made it up here.
You guys listening?
You don't use it a car? I didn't think so. What's your name? What's your name, buddy? It's all over, but tell me what you-
So. Pull out, we got this on flock head. Pull it out, they came in to talk to him and try to take off. And then. We tackled him and he's trying to grab for his gun, so. We got taser. Yeah, so. That's where I am right now, try to get who he is. And we're gonna see him over the number. Hey, Joe. You all right?
Yeah.
Is that?
I knew that's what he had, dude.
Yeah, so. That's all I was saying.
All right, so Sean, not only was it a stolen vehicle, but they also have a gun in his waistband.
Yeah, you see how fast something can turn into a deadly force situation. I mean, the guy had what 4 or 5 officers on top of him, telling him over and over again, "Give us your hands." And he's reaching out a gun in his waistband. And should one of the officers possibly have seen him actually holding that gun, easily could have been a deadly force scenario.
And Curtis, how long does a taser sting last as they use the taser?
Once this taser's on you, it's 5 seconds. Once the 5 seconds is up, it's pretty much done. You can actually get back to doing whatever. It didn't even happen.
All right. Wow. I mean, and that something happened there too. It's in that vehicle. We don't know exactly what yet. Again, it just happened. So we'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, let's go to the police academy. Deputy J.J. Smith there. They got a report of 2 guys fighting. Hello. Jason. Okay. What's going on?
He told me that I guess I'm having to be a month and you saw the injury in Ireland.
Hey, do you want to work there again?
Yeah.
They speak English?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Deputy Smith with the Blue Sheriff's Office.
Yes, almost. I stopped at the crash over there and the deal guys.
Yeah. How many guys beat you up?
One guy. What y'all think so funny over? I don't buy it. Nobody.
Oh, I mean, what was the argument about? Like, why did they?
Not even nobody.
Well, what resulted in you getting physically injured? Like, how did that happen? If I'm getting it.
I don't enjoy it.
You don't want to. What was the entire like? What was the incident over?
No, but I don't know anything. I don't, I guess I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but what I'm saying is, what led up to you getting punched? Yeah, you don't know me. He just doesn't like you. Do you want to press criminal charges against us? Yeah. I would move it. Okay. You want that? You want that? Say, come on. I don't know about this. You want you don't know him, or you know he doesn't like you? You don't know him? I don't know that. I know who it is. I've already talked to his brother. Yeah. Yeah. What did he say? That's only you have gotten to a fight because of something. He said he punched you over someone saying that you stole something or you were accusing somebody else of selling something. Okay. Do you want to check out your eye? Do you want an ambulance to come check out your eye? Because it looks like you got popped pretty good. Yeah, it's probably gonna spend in fun. I'll help you see what's happening. Feedback, code down, laceration, right eye.
Oh, that's cute. Period. Oh, that color looks so good.
I love this color.
Yes.
In the electric on this.
Bicycle, yeah. Guy on a bicycle and went down He's supposed to be on a bicycle. Jason's been a bicycle, so we back out now. Supposed to be on a bicycle. Today's 301 breakfast. Looking for a Hispanic male on a bicycle. You gotta go and be headed toward Miami. We're in a robbery in progress from the store here. So the handgun, the assailant went on a bicycle. We had units over the unit searching the area.
They say higher education is outdated, irrelevant. We say don't settle for the status quo. University Center. We lead with a pioneering spirit in classrooms that are incubators for bold ideas.
GCU empowers learners of every generation, on campus, online, and hybrid learning environments.
This is purpose-driven education. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
Oh, to all the. So you got your favorite.
That, and all we don't have massive stores that waste your time. So you can shop fast, and get home fast. Trillions. Everything we don't do is for you. It's an Aldi's thing.
We're looking for a male Hispanic on a motorized bicycle. Did a robbery. Just kind of the block where we came from. And we have multiple units in a searching area. Supposed to have a backpack on, armed with a handgun. Male Hispanic, but it's a motorized bike. Not a bicycle.
Hey.
They're getting that from the complaint. We're picking.
And as they search for that suspect in Patterson, New Jersey, we'll keep a close eye on it. In the meantime, let's go to Volusia County. This time to Deputy James, who's been called in as backup to help search for a motorcyclist who currently fled from police.
What was the description of the bike? Self-help sticker approaching 40. I'm 63, by the way. He is eastbound, I'm sorry, westbound on 20. He's such a motorcycle we from one of our local law enforcement agencies, and we just acquired it, and we're trying to apprehend him now. X-ray 63 Central was a white camel driver, black helmet, and some kind of sunglasses on. He just reacquired this motorcycle that fled from us. He just made a southbound turn on one of these side streets, and all of these are dead ends. So we're gonna see if we can box him in and apprehend him.
We're gonna be keeping a very, very close eye on that. We'll go back immediately if they're able to find him. In the meantime,
All right, he's back now.
let's go to which one can they get? We're watching it closely. To Debbie, back to Braylon Salmon, who's moved on. He's on a traffic stop there.
This be Shallow, Richard County. That's so you watching the game? That's why you driving. You know what? He wasn't in your lane at all. Trying to watch the football.
Mm-mm.
You smoked here regularly. How long ago?
I don't know that.
I'm gonna tell you. You sure not gonna find anything in it? Okay.
And not beautiful. Huh?
Not gonna find something you sure. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna search the car, right? Be honest with me, anything in there? Okay. Yeah, at all. And you said the last time you spoke was when you was at the house?
I was at the house, be honest with you, I just had a cousin call me ready to come. I don't want to go.
He documented me, so.
No.
But,
No.
where's your idea?
No. Right there, and that's the right there.
Right, on my first letter?
You got your place in there, right down by, right there now. Okay. It's in that pocket right now.
All right. I want you to take off running though.
It's right. You got to move the tape, move that, and then we'll be on the side.
Why you got it so far down either? You ain't got down button? Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's suspended.
Yeah.
So, why you doing?
If you give me a change, I promise you. I owe $2,000. I pay for I'll go pay it right there. And then,
You ain't gonna make a lot of games, you're gonna kill it.
exactly, that is my point. So please, I can talk to him home. I can give, you know, give me a no. Yo, sir.
We're gonna want to figure out what happens here. We got to go back to Volusia County because Metro Deputy Royce James has been continuing to look for that motorcyclist who fled from police. I understand that they think they spotted him, but they're still looking.
After acquiring this motorcycle, he's just running from us and everything. He's eastbound on this road here. This is actually a dead end. I think he just ran off the road as well. Get up here. You got to tell him, get up. Get up. Crawl up here. Keep lights on. Walk to the. You got me? I got me. I got me. Back to my desk. Keep your other hand like this. People. You miss. You act up. You're gonna get lit up. You understand? Hold on. Keep that. Good hand on your back. Good hands on your back. We'll make sure it's 63 comes. Here. You can figure it here with back to primary. He's in custody. Oh, no, why do you guys want to paint them? Find out. Yeah, they're having a thing every day. We're nowhere near everybody. What are you talking about? So this motorcyclist fled from the local law enforcement agency a while ago. We set up in the area, trying to contain him. A couple of us kept firing and firing him. He did not know this was a dead end. Rode down the grass, went right into the ditch and crashed. So he'll be taken into custody right here. Well, if you would have just stopped, you wouldn't have run it. None of this would have happened. Quite simple. When the cops get behind you, we turn on our blue light. You should stop and figure out what you wanted. You turn a warning into a minor traffic violation, and now you're going to jail for a felony, and your bike's totaled. Yeah. Listen, well, they wouldn't stay the hell out of you, and they wouldn't stop. You will be going to jail for a felony, and your bike will be totaled. This is dumb. Well, that's why I don't. Okay, well, now you're going to jail. Hey, you have a bike too, on anymore. Yep.
This has been one heck of a night already. And we're getting all sorts of reports coming in from our other departments. We got to get in a break here, but On Patrol Live is coming right back.
Game plan. Hey Google, what's the fastest way to live here?
Spring outfit's so good. My family was on time for work. I just don't got right. Cold styles spring of Braids. Start your outfits with the season's best shoe sale. Then complete the look with 15% off.
It is.
14 days of deals and guaranteed low prices. Bring your
Yay.
on.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of the day. I'll be back this evening. I'm doing some wave miracle knots just like this. So come back and join me. Talk to you soon.